Oh man, the sky is falling. Jet fans are losing their minds. Welcome to Jets Talk. My name is Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, I don't know if you heard this, but Aaron Rodgers tweaked his calf and the world is falling apart, and fans on Twitter absolutely lost their mind. I got tagged in like a zillion different posts and comments, and I'm at work not being able to look at anything, and I'm like freaking the hell out. But it was nothing. Aaron Rodgers walking around with Nathaniel Hackett. Apparently he tweaked his calf in pre-practice conditioning portion of the day. So the first available OTA media day, the beat reporters and all the national media didn't get a chance to really observe Aaron Rodgers more than just the pure panic that was the Jets fan base. Rodgers, after the day, he met with the press. He says, "I just tweaked my calf during pre-practice conditioning, so I decided to take a vet day." No issues with Rodgers. So nothing to be concerned about right now. I would be surprised if there's any sort of lingering issue if we see Rodgers at all. Like, it wouldn't shock me if Rodgers sat out the rest of OTAs, was just there in person, you know, soaking up the team atmosphere, the playbook, all that good stuff, maybe giving a little on-field coaching to one Zach Wilson, who actually, we can slide into that portion of this. Zach gets a few reps with the starters today. According to our boy Robbie Sabo over on Jets X Factor, had a nice little 40-yard plus chunk play to Garrett Wilson, which was really nice to see. Robbie says that he made the right read and even looked off the safety, which makes me feel pretty good because it feels like, or at least it seems like from all the reporting that I've seen, that Zach Wilson is playing a little more free, a little less thinking in the head, which I think is a big part of why he was having so many struggles. Like, obviously the accuracy was a problem, and you know, you want to call it the yips or whatever he had last year, but I feel like Zach is at his best when he's able to just react and use his natural athleticism to really shine at different parts of the game with his physical gifts. And I think if you can get to a point where he's not constantly thinking about the offense and he's able to just react, I think you're going to see a much better Zach Wilson. And I think with Nathaniel Hackett's offense, that seems like where they kind of want to gear this. Now, I don't want to hype up Zach too much because this was no pass rush. We've seen Zach look really good without a pass rush in the past. So, baby steps, but at least you're checking a few boxes and you're saying, all right, that looked all right. All right, that looked pretty good. And then, you kind of progress as you go throughout the off-season workouts and throughout in-season stuff. But overall, Zach had himself a relatively decent day by all accounts. And then Jet fans held their breath again because apparently Alan Lazard went down with an injury. He winds up being down for a little bit. I guess he was on a crossing route, got hit, and he comes out with a tweet later on that says, "I'm good, y'all. Not sure why they didn't report that I practiced the rest of the day at 100%, but I'm all good. Just got hit in the gonads." Oh, Lazard. Not fun. We've all been there. So he's feeling a little bit better. All shock and awe. There's a lot of doom and gloom around the Jets, day today, and I'm looking at my phone, I'm just like, oh man, the world's falling apart. My friends are texting me, they're like, your season's over already before it begins, and I'm like panicking, not knowing what's going on. But I'm here to tell you, everything appears to be fine. Rodgers even jogged off the field back into the team facility when he got hurt, so not really anything of note here other than sheer fan panic. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this off-season team activity. Were you really concerned like me about the Aaron Rodgers injury? What'd you think of hearing the different clips from Zach Wilson and then Lazard going down? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets.